how are we looking over here? Look good on your side. No game sound? You sure you're not getting any sound? Because I'm... No sound in the game. Oh. I turned it down a little bit. How about there? Because I don't want it drowning me out. So you're good? You can... It's all nice and clear and audible. Okay, because I want you to see and hear and possibly feel the flies buzzing around Snake. Ran around Afghanistan for a couple days earlier, and then it's just like for about 2 hours I just left them in a dumpster just to sit there. So hopefully if I was to go back to Mother Base, where we last left off, we killed Skullface, fought against Sahelanthropus, and actually took it back to Mother Base. I don't know if you saw it, but I ended up getting, I ended up getting like 2 bonus cutscenes every time. Like I did some side ops, and they called me back to Mother Base. One of them was that one of the child soldiers died on an accident or something like that. Some like faulty equipment like fell on him or something like that.
Project.
And then another one was when I forget what the premise was, but like one of the kids lost something on one of the platforms, and inside it was like a vat of acid, and they couldn't go do anything about it. But Quiet actually went and just jumped into it.
Clouds approaching.
Thinking everyone was pretty much giving everyone the scare, thinking she was dead. Then she comes out, there's like a few acid burns, and it turns out that like the it turns out what was thrown in there was the necklace from Shabani was in there for some weird reason. Yeah, she came out and she ended up being in sick bay for a little while, but she's recovered, as you can see. She's with me right now. So okay, so I got maxed out. Forget the last one. Yeah. And have you been listening to the cassette tapes? Yep, this thing is freaking awesome. So it gives him like scorpion powers. Oh, because I was listening to this one and it was really, really interesting. Not like this one. Is it this one? I think it was this one.
Talker. Haven't seen you eat a single thing since you got here. Let me guess. Photosynthesis?
Oh? What makes you say that?
Well, a long time ago, I knew someone with a similar ability.
Well, you are correct. Most of my body is covered with parasites. I supply them with water, and in return, I receive sugars they produce when exposed to light. It isn't just my skin either. The parasites also act as my eyes. They have replaced many of my internal organs as well. It is thanks to them that I live on after over a century.
How did you obtain them anyway? Through your research?
I would like to say as much, but there is more to it than that. Let me take you back 20 years. I had hit a dead end with my parasite research. Then I was approached by a foundation. They said they had a sample of an unusual strain of parasite.
Which foundation?
Apparently, they had links to ARPA. But that is all I learned. I was somewhat ignorant of the ways of the world. Just being able to study it was enough for me.
Yeah, I've heard that before. Go on.
Half in doubt, I visited them to discover the body of an old man. Well, to be precise, his partial remains. A collection of parts, you could say. The man had died in an explosion.
An old man, you say?
His flesh had not decomposed. In fact, the tissues and cells were still metabolizing. The parasite had infected, or should I say assimilated with, the tissues and was keeping them alive. I became obsessed with studying the body parts, foregoing food and even sleep. Every day was filled with new discoveries. The parasite's biology, internal anatomy, life cycle. But there was only so much I could learn through observation. And so I made a decision. To truly know the parasites, I had to live with them.
So, you implanted them inside you from the dead man's flesh?
Correct. It was quite a gamble, whether or not they would adapt to me. But fortunately, it appears I was compatible with them. Or perhaps, through my many years of research, my immune system learned to tolerate them.
Were they that body's only parasite?
Yes. However, there was a separate specimen that supplied its host with adrenaline in response to pain, and yet another that could control insects at will through secreting heterogeneous pheromones. I wanted exposure to them, to take them into me, but my wishes were denied. Their records, though, provided clues that helped advance my research. Would you care to join me? A life spent never worrying about food is a most wonderful one.
I think I'll pass. But thanks. This has been helpful.
It's the frickin' Cobra
Please
unit.
select a landing zone. Heading to Mother Base.
Here we go. See if we get it. Do we get it? I mean, I've been at the dumpster through 10 Phantom cigars. I think he's been in there long enough to take a shower. Be forced to. What's this?
It's raining.
Okay, this is different. Hello.
Clouds approaching.
Well, I wasn't expecting that. Good lord, what the hell? What a way to start this. Jesus. I even saw, like, Code Talker over there watching the whole damn thing. Where is he? Where's that old man? Wow, I have no words to.
Please select a delivery point.
I wasn't expecting that. I didn't even know something like that existed. Have you got that cutscene before? Oh, good lord. If they're not doing it, they probably are now. Jesus Christ.
Snake!
Am I able to use this now? I have a dispatch that requires this damn thing. You don't start giving me prod because I'm about to start busting heads around here. I thought this thing was done. Alright, anyways. Have you gotten the Hand of Jehudi yet? Or the wormhole Fulton? No? Oh my god, this thing is friggin' awesome. Man, where's that? Who is going to be the lucky one? I do. Get over here!
Please select a drop point.
And
Please select a drop point. Supplies
that's what I
requested.
figured.
Supply drop complete.
Let me do it again. Get over here! This is Hydra. I don't know if this is a maxed out. There might be more. I think this might be the maxed out. By the power of Grayskull. Alright, let's get to business.
Please select a landing zone confirmed.
Okay.
Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Pequot. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
Ah, okay, I can't do it.
Gaining altitude.
Psycho Mantis over there. No, he's somewhere on base. There better not be some kind of like search where something happens and probably have to like look for Eli who's hiding somewhere on the base and some stupid thing like that. Like the whole freaking Zadornov hide and seek thing. Because you have no idea how long it took me to actually find his last location. Alright. Let's
Please
move on
select
to
a mission.
Soviet soldier who has been collaborating with the CIA has gone missing. Extract his mole.
Mission accepted. Heading to Afghanistan.
Now I'm gonna change things up for... Actually, hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna use Snake for this one. But for the next one, I'm gonna change things up. Because... I finally have a female soldier. And with that... comes... actually... not that one. Ah, there it is. The boss's sneaking suit. And Eva's jumpsuit. And apparently, you can switch it from standard to quote-unquote naked. Yeah. The chest area can be unzipped for a tactical advantage. Alright. Enough digging around.
Deploying.
So yeah, it's the frickin' Cobra unit. Probably like the whole explanation behind their powers. I'm guessing Quiet has a mix between the End and the Fear. Explains her invisibility and her agility. And maybe they probably gave the Fury to Vulcan's body, which is why he's on fire so much.
Find and extract the missing CIA agent. The target was laying low with the friendly Mujahideen during the vocal cord parasites incident. The man headed back to OKB-0 after the Soviets recaptured it. Check the target's VI on your iDroid.
What are we looking at here? So apparently he's in the middle of nowhere? Is that what the idea is?
Please select a deployment point.
I'll stick you out there, but actually, you know what? Dee Dee would have probably been a better, Oh shit. Sounds like them diamond dogs.
Buddy has infiltrated and the map has been updated.
Driving out in the desert, I hope I don't run them over.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Lights out. Shit. It's okay, I got this. That's fixable. Okay, this has never happened to me before. We walk from here.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
That is a walker gear.
Analysis complete.
Quiet, where are you? No, that was the wormhole, Fulton. Oh, you haven't seen that, have you? Remember those shipping containers that we saw that were in the Metal Gear hangar? That was in the cave when we couldn't get it out, couldn't extract it. That's how you extract it. Because it goes through a wormhole rather
The
than
map has been updated.
just having to like blow a hole in the ceiling.
You have arrived at your destination. Analysis complete. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
We know where to find the target. Check your iDroid.
Shit, he's wearing a helmet.
Is that him? Take a good look at their faces so we can ID the targets.
Analysis complete.
Yep, that's him. Wow, how did you not
Enemy
notice me?
presence detected.
You know, just for that.
The map has been updated.
Do me a favor and go look over there. Can I get you? Good lord, what's the range on this thing? Okay,
The map has been
That's the
updated.
target. Looks like we found him.
and that's a truck coming, so let's cheese it. We are like shadows. All right, hang on. Yeah. So let's. Hey, buddy. You ever been through a wormhole?
Target extracted. Exfiltrate the hot zone,
Mission
boss.
info has been updated. The map has been updated. Analysis complete.
They're all probably like, what the fuck? Alright, I'm out of here. Peace out! That big bus sprint going at 19 miles per hour.
You've made it out of the hot zone. No sign of the enemy. Mission complete, boss.
Should have been in the Olympics.
Mission of extract arrived at Mother Base.
Mission complete, and how? They're gonna to tell stories about this one, boss.
Wasn't even trying. But I bet you the bonus objectives are like super complicated.
Boss, the target filled us in on what's been going on. He betrayed the Soviets, passing information to Langley, but got scared after learning XOF used the vocal cord parasites. Then came feelings of guilt that his leaks sent comrades to their deaths, and fear that America might deploy such a weapon itself.
Fox die.
But in reality, XOF and Langley don't have a collaborative relationship, and Skullface was not working for America. Still, I can't blame the man for being afraid. After laying low with the Mujahideen, he tried to cut his ties with the US and return to the Soviet military. But along the way, someone came after him, and he was forced back into hiding. Could have been remnants of XOF looking to silence him. And you know the rest.
Oh, that's where we get the blast arm?
He doesn't seem to know much about the parasites, but nevertheless, it'd be too dangerous to hand him over to Langley or the Soviets. We'll keep him here as originally planned.